Okay, let's look at the homework 3.6, 3.8, problem number 2. All right, so we have a function given, natural log of secant of 8x plus tangent of 8x. Then we want to find the first derivative and the second derivative. All right, so let's do that. All right, so let's take the first derivative. Remember that whenever you have a natural log of some function, say g of x, and if you take the derivative of this guy, you will get, right, whatever inside the natural log, put it on the bottom, and take the derivative and put it on top. So we get that. All right, let's follow that to find the derivative. So y prime is equal to, right, so this is going to be a fraction. All right, so whatever inside the natural log, so we have secant of 8x plus tangent of 8x. All right, so then we take the derivative of this secant of 8x, which would be secant of 8x times tangent of 8x. Then you have to multiply by derivative of 8x, which is 8. So I'll put it in front. And plus derivative of tangent is secant squared. So you have a secant, secant squared of 8x, but because of the chain rule, we have to multiply by derivative of 8x, which is 8. Right? So we have that. Right? Then luckily, we can factor out the 8 secant of 8x. So let's do that to simplify. All right, so you have 8 secant of ax is in common. All right. Then what's left is, let's see, we took care of 8 secant of 8x and 8 secant of 8x. Also, I'll just circle the 2 there. All right, so we're going to have a tangent of 8x plus secant of 8x, right, divided by, right, secant of 8x plus tangent of 8x, right? Then you notice that here you have a secant of 8x, tangent of 8x, secant of 8x plus tangent of ax. You can cancel this guy and that guy out, right? Then this comes out to be 8 secant of 8x, right? So let's type it in. All right, so first derivative is 8 secant of 8x. All right, so first let's check that answer. All right, looks like we got the first derivative correctly. All right, let's take another derivative. All right, so it's going to be y double prime is going to be equal to, so 8 is a constant multiple, so just put 8 in front. And derivative secant of 8x is secant 8x times tangent of 8x. Then you have to multiply by 8 because derivative of the inside function. So that's going to be 8 times 8 is 64. And we multiply secant of 8x and the tangent of 8x, right? So let's type that in. All right, so second derivative was 64 secant of 8x. Oops. 8x, let's see, secant of 8x times tangent of 8x. All right, so let's check the answer. All right, it came back and looks like we got both of these guys correctly, right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.